Today I'm playing Don't Forget Me by the Moon Pirates. So the title screen is obviously very intriguing. The pixel art is beautiful here, and the music is nice. Let's start a new game. Ah! Why did you turn the light on all of a sudden? To do this to me, you could have put me out of my misery. Look, I'll try to think about it next time. You blew my eyes out. I think I'm blind for life. Very funny. The Bebop shuttle has successfully taken off. Its crew, mainly composed of scientists, mission to find a planet that can be exploited for its resources. See you later, space cowboys. I get that reference. The Forgotten have been blocking the factory for 1 month. Damn it, we're not done hearing from them. A little music won't hurt us. Come on, get up. We have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna play the drum on your head. With your lack of brain and your metal prosthesis, it should sound good. Haha. Let me have a good laugh. You can try. As soon as I get up, I'll kick your ass. Yeah. I can't wait to see it. So, any idea how the evening's going to go? You've been here for 2 weeks. You know the routine by now. Just make the patients feel comfortable while I turn on the machine. I'm not worried. My angel face will soothe them. Yet it's not a gift to see it all day long. Go around the clinic to check if everything works and if everything is in place. Very well. Okay. So the dialogue is good. I love the little animations while they were talking and everything. Arrow keys to move around. The animation is really smooth. The game is just pretty in general. So I'm in a clinic, and my job is to check that everything is working. What is the interact button? Is it space? Yeah. These little computers are handy. They allow me to learn a little more about my surroundings. I even read Return of the Obra Dinn. However, I'm not sure it was the best reading to fall asleep. Franklin, be a good little cat. Turn the light on and off. I guess this is the machine. My beloved little face hugger. It looks clean and ready to use. Is there anything else I need to check? Maybe the radio? It's a radio. Bernard told me it was the most widely used means of communication. Hey Fran, I see our first patient on the camera. Remember, try to make him comfortable. Okay, I'll stand at the door. You know how it works. Less stress, less danger. Okay, don't worry. Good morning, madam. Please come in. Thank you very much. This is the first time I'm going to have a memory copied. It makes me a little anxious. Ooh, I have dialogue choices. Don't worry. What do we need to stress off or you may die? I'll say don't worry. The process is quick and painless. Your chip will put you to sleep while we digitize. Would you like something to relax? Coffee? Tea? No thanks, that's very kind of you. The sooner it's done, the better. So when was the memory that we have to copy? Last Wednesday. It was a special day for me. I wish to copy it for someone close to me, so that he can inherit it, just in case. Very well. Please come with me. Sit in the chair, take a deep breath. As soon as you put the mask on, it will already be the end of the digitation process. Please take place. I think that's a bit of a typo. I think you want to say like, please take your place or please sit down. Are you comfortable? Yes. All right, here we go. Good job, Fran. The patient is in good condition. Digitization should be quite fast. I found the memory. Let's go. I have a question running through my mind. It would be more accurate to call our patients clients, wouldn't it? I mean, we're not performing a medical operation as such. We copy memories on an external support. You're not totally wrong. I think it's an old habit that I find difficult to get rid of. I wish I could say the same. That's it, I'm done. Hello again, madam. It was quick. I feel like I just had my mask put on. I told you. You may stand up. Thank you. Follow me. I'll show you the way out. Oh, what a scatterhead. With all the emotions, I forgot to take my memory. Don't worry, it's already safe in your home. But how? A magician never reveals his secrets. Okay, I have no choice but to trust you. So I wish you a good evening. Let me open the door for you. Good evening, ma'am. You too. Thank you and have a safe trip. Not so fast, Fran. Our next patient is at the door. It's strange. Why? The jacket he wears is the government's, but I can't recognize the logo on his arm. I don't know if he's a customer or if he's coming to cause trouble. We're still gonna be on our guard, right? Yes, you're right. Please be as attentive as possible to the smallest details. Good evening, sir. Don't stay outside. Please come in. Good evening, ma'am. What brings you to our clinic? I recently met a friend who recommended your establishment for my emergency. Your speed and discretion are, it seems, unparalleled. We are indeed the best in our field. As far as discretion is concerned, we need to have some gaps. Otherwise, who would come to us? Who is your friend? A former patient. I'm going to say we are indeed the best in our field. That's why I looked for you and found you. Well, let's get started then. So, when was the memory that we have to copy? This is an event that took place very recently. Just today, actually. Wow. Very well. Please follow me to the chair. Please sit down, take a deep breath. As soon as you put the mask on, it will already be the end of the digitization process. Please take place. Again, I think it's please take your place. Are you comfortable? Yes, ma'am, totally. All right, here we go. Okay, it's okay. He's connected, his condition is stable. Although he has a strong sense of fear. Well, I have to find that memory. It shouldn't take long. It's fun to see a person like that in our country. He's not unfriendly, but he sounds like a bad liar. I wonder about this memory he is here to export. Wait, Fran, we have a problem. I need a little silence to think. What's going on? I can't access his memories. The last one I see is his arrival at the clinic. Is that a chip with a security? Yes. I thought the project had been abandoned. I don't like it, but I'm going to make an exception to my ethics. We're going to have to read all the memories and go back to the reason for his coming. You have to help me, Fran. When I built the chair, I had intuited safety. That's how I was able to create such an efficient machine. It always works the same way, but this time it's up to us to find the right word. If you type a word, the bubble and the corresponding memory will automatically unlock. The most right-handed memory bubble is the one we need to unlock. I trust you, Fran. Are you ready? Always. Don't forget, you can't type numbers, and if you need help, type my name. Try words about his coming or his condition. Okay. His coming, his physique, or his mental state. If you need my help, type Bernard. Okay. Let's type jacket. Apparently, he hasn't had this jacket for long. He's a new government recruit. Okay. Government. He's a scientist. I feel safer. He's not a spy. He works in a laboratory, and it seems that the logo comes from there. Laboratory. Today seems to be a busy day in the laboratory, the D-Day for the new project of the chip. Uh, chip. No, this word doesn't give anything. D-Day. No. Logo? I don't know what it means, but he's a government man. Let me type laboratory again. Today seems to be a busy day in the laboratory, the D-Day for the new project of the chip. I can't do a space, so I can't type D-Day. Let me type project. Hey, the government work on the hive mind. It's the name of the new project. Hive mind. Great, you managed to unlock the bubble you wanted, but that's terrible. We'll talk about it as soon as you leave the program. It's up to you to keep exploring to see if we could find any more details. Anyway, when you're done, just type exit. I'll just type exit. So what have we found? The government is developing a data center for the chip. In the greatest secrecy, the installation of a chip was already a child's play. The update of the chip will go unnoticed by the world. It only needs to be connected to any network. The uniqueness of people will disappear in favor of a single consciousness, a kind of central brain controlled by the government. We are headed to big problems. We're gonna get our new friend out of there. Hello again. From the look on your faces, I think you found the memory in question. We don't want any problems. Don't worry. My friend was right. You are the right people for us. Let me introduce myself. My name is Edirel. What are the government's plans for the Hive Mind project? Why did you come to us? The government wants to eradicate all human individuality, to control people's thoughts and memories. The best way to make a person disappear is for the whole world to forget about them, to control your actions and make you forget them, to make you forget the pain after being injured, and so on. This is only the tip of the iceberg, the beginning of the deployment. Why do you have a secure chip? As you can see from my jacket, I infiltrated the government. Unfortunately, I didn't choose to have my chip secured. They managed to update it directly. Your skills and the machine you built? You're not just another copyist. You have even created a machine that can bypass chip security. She is also able to read memories independently from each other. Your reputation precedes you. That's why we chose to meet you and test you. Who is we? Gavlin and I are the leaders of a group, the Forgotten. For some time now, we have been following the creation of the Hive Mind project. That is why I infiltrated the government, and our fears proved to be right. We want and we must stop this madness. And how do you plan to do that? The location of the data center and the project's leaders are unknown, at least not by conventional scientists. We're going to have to turn up the Hydra and cut off its heads. And that's where you come in. Not in decapitation, rest assured, but in the search for those heads. To do this, I can send you people whose memories will have to be thoroughly searched, and try to follow the trail. We hope you will find the location as soon as possible. We have a sword of Damocles over our head, and the worst part is that when it falls, we won't even feel it. If you join us, I can convince a specific scientist to come here. She's working in secret on a way to enter virtually into memory bubbles. The chip records everything down to the last detail. You will find things to exploit. Please join us. We cannot let go of the individual freedom of all men. Servitude is not a viable option, and you know it deep down. Manipulation has never led to anything conclusive. You certainly are the only people who can help us in a peaceful way. So, will you join us? If I have to get my hands dirty a second time for what seems right to me, I will. How about you, Fran? I will say it's far too dangerous. Are you sure you don't want to? Maybe we'll find some information about your story. Okay. Uh, well, I think I found a bug. I'm not sure what I did, but that's okay. I was thinking about stopping soon anyways. Well, the story is certainly intriguing. Um, I'd be interested in following this sort of thing. The gameplay is interesting too. The idea of sort of tracking people's memories by typing keywords, that is pretty interesting. I There's an awful lot of reading. It's kind of a big barrier to entry, um, but it's very intriguing, and I could see a lot of people really enjoying this game. So it's certainly interesting and nice job with this. I'll be keeping an eye on this sort of game and seeing where it goes. But yeah, good job.